Amid the ruins near Toretsk, a Russian soldier hides inside a shattered building. As the drone approaches, he panics and runs in circles around the walls. Minutes pass before it catches up. Cornered. He ducks behind a broken door and swings a wooden board toward the lens. The drone holds position, waiting for a clear response. The battlefield no longer favors strength alone. It rewards precision, timing, and the ability to see without being seen. In every burned field, shattered bridge, or silent building, decisions are made in milliseconds by machines that do not blink and by operators who wait for only one signal. What you've just witnessed is not just footage. It's a shift in how wars are tracked, understood, and fought. The drones do not hesitate. They do not guess, and they never forget. Thank you for watching. Stay informed, stay aware, and always look closer because the sky is watching. In a devastated district near Toretsk, 2 Russian soldiers move cautiously through the ruins, scanning for shelter. Dust rises with every step, but they make no sound. What they don't see is the silent eye above. A reconnaissance drone tracks their path from a distance as they slip into a partially collapsed building. An FPV unit is dispatched. It enters quietly, weaving through gaps in the walls. Moments later, it reaches the room where the 2 are hiding. One precise strike follows. The search for safety ends where it began. On a remote dirt road near Toretsk, a Russian soldier is spotted after crashing his motorcycle. The fall leaves him resting beneath a tree, gear scattered, a rifle lying close by. A reconnaissance drone observes silently before an FPV unit is deployed. It approaches without pause and ends the threat. Not far from the impact site, another soldier sits beneath a nearby tree, unaware of what just happened. His gear matches the first, likely a 2-man patrol split by the crash. A second drone arrives, scans briefly, then acts. Both positions are cleared. No movement remains. Inside a ruined house near Toretsk, a drone drifts silently through the shattered frame, searching. In the far corner, a Russian soldier remains frozen in fear. For a moment, he stays hidden. Then instinct betrays him. He stands. A sudden movement. The drone reacts and closes the gap. There is no second chance. In the Toretsk region of Donetsk, a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone tracks a lone Russian soldier moving across open terrain. He disappears into a patch of brush, hoping to rest, but a second drone follows. Inside the cover, it discovers not 1 but 3 soldiers. A single strike ends the gathering. Nearby, another soldier asleep on a ruined bridge is silently neutralized. In the Kostiantynivka direction of Donetsk, a Russian soldier moved along a grassy path, heading toward a nearby bush for cover, but he didn't make it halfway. A drone had already locked on. It descended quickly, cutting off his route before he could disappear. In the Toretsk sector, a Russian soldier attempts to cross a damaged bridge. As he reaches the center, a drone begins pursuit. He drops beneath a thick concrete beam, trying to hide from view. The drone follows carefully and delivers a precise strike. Moments later, another drone sweeps beneath the bridge, detecting 2 more soldiers concealed in the shadows. Both are neutralized. Across an open field near Toretsk, a reconnaissance drone tracks 2 Russian soldiers advancing in silence. One FPV unit is deployed and targets the lead man. The second soldier rushes forward to assess the impact. He pauses, then decides. Without a word, he turns and runs, leaving his comrade behind. This moment highlights how fear fractures unit cohesion and turns tactics into instinctive survival. In the southern sector of Pokrovsk, a Russian soldier moves carefully, trying to rejoin his unit. Halfway across the field, he dives into a patch of burned grass, hoping the drone above will pass him by. But the FPV does not lose track. It circles back, adjusts altitude, and locks the target. A moment later, the pursuit ends. Near a devastated village, a drone rushes forward with purpose. Ahead, a Russian soldier sprints in panic, occasionally looking back as if the act alone might change what follows. He veers toward a crossroads, hoping for a way out, but the drone is faster. It intercepts him before he can choose a direction. Crossroads in modern combat are not choices, but checkpoints where timing decides the outcome. Near the ruins of a residential area, a Russian soldier weaves between crumbling buildings, moving quickly toward an open field. His pace is urgent, frantic, as if something unseen is closing in. Moments later, an FPV drone appears behind him. It releases a precise strike, sending the soldier staggering into the grass. He does not rise. Minutes pass, then another drone approaches, scanning the area with mechanical calm. The second strike follows. The chase ends not with speed, but with inevitability. FPV drone operators detect unusual heat signatures beneath a fractured slab of concrete. A Russian soldier is resting there, using the shade to sleep. A reconnaissance drone hovers silently above, confirming the presence. Moments later, an FPV drone is launched. It descends carefully and delivers a controlled strike. Dust rises. The target moves. The drone pulls back, but the operation is not over. A second FPV is deployed. This time, it adjusts trajectory and descends again. There is no movement now, no evasion, only broken concrete and silence. This sequence shows how drone persistence and layered tracking ensure no uncertainty is left unresolved. Near a scorched field outside Toretsk, surveillance drones detect an abandoned military vehicle. Not far from it, beneath two trees, two Russian soldiers lie concealed. One drone moves in and strikes the first target without delay. The second soldier flinches, then collapses onto the dry grass, feigning death. For a moment, all is still, but the deception does not hold. A second drone arrives, scanning the body. Then it advances. The illusion ends with one final movement. Farther out near a line of leafless trees, a Russian soldier breaks into a run. His pace is slow, labored, uncertain. Something unseen is behind him, but not for long. A drone appears ahead, cutting off the escape. The chase ends not with noise, but with a decision already made from above. In the Sumy Kursk region, Ukraine's Aquila UAS unit from the Steel Border Brigade carried out a precision strike. The targets Russian shelters, ammunition depots, and antenna systems. Each location was hit in sequence, disrupting both logistics and communications. A quiet operation, strategic, surgical, and executed without warning. In the Velika Novosilka direction, Ukraine's Shadow drone unit carried out targeted strikes on Russian positions. The attacks were swift and coordinated, disrupting troop movement and frontline operations. Another unmanned unit operating from above, dictating the rhythm of the battlefield from a distance. On October 9, 2025, Ukraine's favorite unit from the 107th Territorial Defense Brigade struck a Russian shelter near Krasnoyarchensky, disrupting enemy coordination and sealing off the defensive position from within.